Happy Halloween.
My favorite time of year, bro.
Our favorite time of year.
That is true. Is this the best week of the year?
Man,
I don't know. I think it is.
I'm not sure I could argue against it.
It's like the entire week leading up to, I mean, we're big Halloween people, as everyone knows.
Huge Halloween people.
Parties, trunk or treats, we get into it, decorations, costumes, the whole 9 yards.
Yes, we're big Halloween people.
Big Halloween. Probably biggest of like our friend group, don't you think?
Yeah, well, we always go to a Halloween party every year and no one ever comes with us.
Putting the feeler out if anyone wants to go this week.
Yes, if anyone wants to join us at a Halloween party.
I'm telling you.
Makes me sad. We have no friends that want to dress up and...
no friends is a strong word.
I just said no friends that want to dress up and go.
I guess that's true.
But as is life.
I mean, we have our decor out. Everything's looking good.
Yes, we've had this out for like a month now.
I guess that's true.
Well, we are like, we decorate early.
We do. We're one of those people that put their Christmas trees up in like the first part of November kind of thing.
Yes, we go cut our own Christmas tree.
We do.
So, yes. We're big holiday people.
Decor
people. Yes.
There you go.
This is going to be a unique.
We're changing up the formula just a little bit.
A little bit. We're not, and this isn't how it's going to be forever. But
True.
This was actually a suggestion from my sister Erin that because we have some topics that we've mulled over that we're just like, can we really talk about that for 20 to 30 minutes? And the answer is no.
Probably not. I mean, we could fill an entire half hour on candy corn if I had to.
Yes.
But that's okay.
So my sister was like, well, why don't you do an episode where you do a few, like, mini arguments?
Minis. I like it.
Minis. And people can, I guess the format is if you think that I won 2 out of 3.
That's true. I guess we got to figure out the voting situation.
I guess vote with your heart.
Vote with your heart.
Whoever won the most points.
Sure.
It's like a boxing match almost.
Fair enough. That is how they do a boxing match.
Like the judges go to the scorecard.
Fair enough.
And it's 28, 20, whatever.
I feel strongly about all 3 topics today.
I know.
Yes. I do. Would you like me to go over them?
Go for it, babe.
Okay. So again, mini topics. We are first going to do one of my passions. Is candy corn good? Literally.
Yes.
Is it edible? Is it wonderful? Are they little lily pads of happiness, like I call them? There you go. Try saying that 5 times. So that's the first one. Second one is
easiest monster
to kill. Do we need to? I guess we'll clarify what types of monsters when we get there.
Monster to kill.
Fair enough. And then 3. This goes into some triggers that I have.
Yeah, you're gonna struggle.
I'm gonna struggle a little bit. What's more creepy / scary? Clowns and or dolls? I think anyone knows me pretty well knows exactly what I'm going to say right off the bat. But we will still have the debate nonetheless.
Yes. So yes, the mini episode is 3 subjects, and
I gotta get geared up for this one.
And we will, I guess vote with your heart. We'll go with it. All right.
Vote with me. That's fine.
First things first. First things first.
I literally have some props I'm going to bring out, a la snacks. I'm just going to put this right there, and we're going to get right into the candy.
We're getting into candy corn.
Candy pumpkin debate.
Okay. Candy corn / candy pumpkins.
Do tell.
Horrid candy.
That's your first problem, right?
Worst candy ever. It's so bad. The only reason to eat candy corn is if you were dying.
Would you like a pumpkin?
Oreo wants food.
Would you like a pumpkin?
You have beckoned the dog.
Would you like a pumpkin?
No, thank you.
Do I have enough time to eat another one before you go on your diatribe?
You may eat as many as you'd like, because I will never take them from you.
They're so fucking
good. They make my teeth hurt. The texture is all wrong.
Wrong?
It's just like makes me want to gag. Horrid.
You done?
They belong in the toilet. That's what they.
Wow, we went there. First 5 minutes in, we're talking about toilets.
Yep.
Well, after I was enjoying that little lily pad of happiness, I'm going to wholeheartedly disagree and say that you are completely in the toilet on this one. Like, you can sink down on this one. First, there are so many different kinds of candy corn. There are different colors, there are different textures, there are different tastes. Like the brown pumpkins taste different than the orange and green pumpkins.
But yeah, they're chocolatey.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You have multiple
But they're the same texture. They're all the same texture.
Fine. They are... I'm agreeing. This is candy because obviously it's pure sugar and some.
What about the
coloring.
chocolate ones?
That's a touche right there. Touche. I'll have to think about that one, by the way. But I'm going to wholeheartedly disagree. This is one thing I will say, though. When it comes time to this time of year, I only have them at this time. This is not like a candy that I can eat throughout the year.
Because they don't sell them any other time of year because
that's
no
fine.
one wants them.
You could say the same thing about red and green M&Ms that come in the bag
But they
of
still
Christmas
sell
time.
M&Ms.
Oh, that's a good argument
The
right there.
M&Ms are still sold throughout the year. It's just they make them red and green at Christmas time. That's just the color of M&M. They don't
fine.
sell candy corn.
I bet you could find them online.
Oh, online you can find anything.
Sure.
But in store, no one wants them outside of Halloween.
That's fine. I'm not saying that that's like a year-round type of candy. I'm just saying during this time, it's the same thing with eggnog. You love eggnog. I think eggnog is like the devil's piss, but that's just me. I mean, that's a good argument right there. That's a good argument. I can see the gears turning, wheels turning.
I mean, sure. I guess there's that. But like even Peeps.
Peeps.
Which is an Easter thing, right?
Sure.
But
Those
now
are bad, by the way.
Yeah, I don't like Peeps. And I have a story about Peeps for my sister. My sister Erin, I ruined Peeps for her.
I've heard the story, but I will gladly hear it again.
I made her eat like an entire 20-pack of Peeps.
And
Actually,
evil.
no, she
You're
offered.
Evil. You're evil.
She was like, I bet I could eat that whole thing in, I think she gave herself 15 minutes.
Erin, what were you thinking?
And I said, you know what, sweetie? I'll give you an hour.
I'll even give you extra time.
And now that was when we were teenagers, and I think she still has not had a Peep
Did
since.
she just puke out pure Peeps?
It was not good.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
Yeah.
But they have, like, Peeps, which is started as an Easter thing. Now they have Halloween Peeps.
Sure.
Like, they have pumpkins, and they have Christmas Peeps. They have little trees. So they have figured out how to sell that candy, whatever, marshmallow thing. They have figured out how to sell that at different times of year because people like it. They don't have other versions of this because no one cares.
But it comes out during the specific time, and this is hard to find in the store because it sells out like that. The boxes are pretty much gone the moment that they're on the shelves. Ergo, people do like that. They may not like it as much as Peeps, I'll give you that, but it's still a hot seller.
It's real gross. Real gross.
That's your argument, just real gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not even good sugar. It makes my teeth hurt.
The same thing with Whoppers, okay?
And
Whoppers to me, now I know we're getting a little off topic, I know, shocking, but if you talk about a candy that hurts your teeth.
Yeah, no, Whoppers hurt. I don't like Whoppers.
It's just grainy and chalky.
But that's how I feel about candy corn.
Because it's soft.
But it's still like it sticks and it's like and the pumpkins are worse because there's more of it.
That's why I like it better. That's why you get more of that taste.
I have one of my friends said that she eats candy corn, like the actual candy corns, one color at a time.
Yeah, I do that too.
And I'm like, how are you, like, you're taking little tiny nibbles of
if you're going to eat candy corn,
They're the same flavors.
I bite the top off the pumpkin.
But it's all the same flavor.
But yeah, it's just sugar and food coloring.
So it just makes you feel better to eat one at a time?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. First mini topic, candy corn, shitty. Candy corn, good.
100% you're wrong on this one. I really feel passionately that my following is going to agree with this.
There are entire memes out there of people who agree with me.
I've seen them.
Actually, I think there's one.
It's the way to properly eat a candy corn. Open the bag. Hold on. I had a spiel.
Yep.
And I wholeheartedly disagree with this, but it's like open the bag, pour them into a bowl, dump them in the toilet.
Yep.
I've heard that or seen that.
Yeah. And I agree.
Why would those people buy it then?
Well, I don't. So
obviously that meme or that following is just completely incorrect.
It must have been gifted to them.
People just giving candy corn
they're just like,
away.
here's some candy corn, and it's like, nope. All right.
Well, okay.
There's first.
First one down.
Okay.
Let me take a drink here.
Yeah. We're like speed rounding this.
This is a lightning round.
All right.
Second.
Easiest, traditional Halloween monster to kill.
Traditional Halloween. We're going to have to put some
So we're not talking about specific monsters. We're not talking about like the Michael Myers we're not talking about like specifics. We're talking about
monster.
He never dies.
Is he a monster? That's a different topic.
That's a different thing.
That's a different topic. It's very philosophical right there.
Right. So
we need some clarification.
We're talking about the witch, vampire, zombie, werewolf, mummy, all of those.
Loch Ness monster. There we go.
Nessie's pretty specific.
Yeah, well, he's a monster. It's got the monster in his title.
I would say that Nessie's the hardest to kill because no one's ever seen it.
Loch Ness monster. There we go.
There it is. All right. So easiest to kill.
Sure.
All right.
So I think we need to put some constraints on this because I know that we looked this up earlier. There are some discrepancies on the old school way to kill monsters, okay? So if I asked you specifically right off the bat, how are you going to kill said werewolf? What would you have said?
Silver bullet.
Silver bullet, okay? In our research, which was very into the weeds and in depths, by the way, apparently you can burn, mutilate, or decapitate a werewolf, which I have never heard of. Okay?
I feel like if you decapitate anything, they're probably not going to survive.
Okay. Here is where I'm getting most of my information. And Cameron, I'm looking right at you with this because I know this is one of your favorite movies. Monster Squad, okay? We're talking B-level, but high-quality movie right here, okay? Have you seen Monster Squad?
I know.
Okay. So in that movie, there is, I think, some kind of, like, Loch Ness Monster type of thing. There's a mummy, there's a vampire, there's a werewolf.
Isn't it kind of a comedy?
It's a comedy/horror thing,
it's
yeah.
Horror comedy.
Horror comedy, sure.
Horromedy?
Horromedy? That's a great word, by the way.
Horror?
But anyway, in said movie, a guy puts a stick of dynamite into the pants of a werewolf, and the werewolf literally explodes. We're talking pieces and body parts.
And it just melds back together?
All over. And all of a sudden, 5 minutes later, he comes together again because it was not a silver bullet, which is the only accepted method that I have ever heard of.
All right. Sure. So, yes. Over time.
Over time. Where are we going with this?
Over time, new methods have
evolved,
I feel like, for all of them. Because it used to be that vampire was just the stake to the heart, right?
Sure. Well,
and sunlight.
I have words for that.
So, yeah. No, I think that... and so, okay. You think werewolf. You're going with werewolf?
Well,
easiest to kill?
Well, so let me bring this back in because I had an argument here before I was interrupted. What I would say is like the other accepted methods to kill a vampire. You said stake to the heart, wooden stake. It has to be a wooden stake, correct? Okay. In the movie The Lost Boys, one of the vampires gets pushed into a vat of holy water mixed with garlic. We're talking two things that vampires normally don't get killed from, just stay away from. However, he was submerged in a vat of holy garlic water.
Okay. We're getting real deep into things.
Yes,
however, holy water is... All right. I'm going to say this like it's an allergy.
Allergy.
Okay. If you are allergic to bees and you get stung by a bee, you have a reaction.
Sure.
But usually you won't die from Abby. Usually.
You're saying the vampire's going to go into anaphylaxis here?
Basically... It was too much. The holy water and the garlic, there was so much of it that it killed him.
Okay.
If it had just been a little bit of holy water or a little bit of garlic, it would have just been like, ouchie, and then he goes on.
Like a mosquito bite? Just kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's
God.
Yeah. But because he was submerged in it.
That is a really interesting analogy.
He was like the kid from My Girl getting into a wasp nest.
Oh, way to go just for that tearjerker right there.
Sorry.
Jeez, starting to mist in here.
Yeah.
God.
But I think it's the volume.
Okay,
there.
so we're saying that there are ways to annoy a vampire, but to kill a vampire, we have to stake it through the heart.
That's the traditional way.
What about sunlight?
I think that's another traditional way. I think
to kill or to annoy?
Both. I think that if a vampire was in sunlight for too long, it would... I mean, outside of Twilight, but... I think...
Oh, God.
Anywho.
So, okay. Going back to our argument, we still need to stake a vampire through the heart.
I think that, for the most part, that is correct.
Okay. All right.
And or sunlight. So... And then you have, like, zombies.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Yes.
Zombie, yeah.
Yes, I've worn this before.
I was going to say, very fitting for the topic.
But I thought that I should wear this.
Yes.
With my, I don't want an adult today, I want a zombie. How
is that different than any other day?
Anyway.
Sorry, go ahead.
Zombies.
How do you kill?
You generally, to kill a zombie, you have to decapitate it or shoot it in the head. Like, it's a... brain thing. Okay, although we've had lots of zombie movies where you can machine gun down a zombie.
Or just run over them with a car.
Or run them over or whatnot. So, in my mind, because we haven't even gotten into our opinions.
Facts.
In my mind, the zombie's the easiest to kill. A zombie. is easiest to kill.
A zombie. I think that portion is an important factor right there.
A zombie is easiest to kill because I think we have proven over the course of time that there is an array of ways to kill a zombie.
Okay, fair enough.
And not all of them include being up close and personal, a la vampire.
Sure.
Vampire, we can both agree.
Yes.
You have to be in the presence of the vampire to kill the vampire.
Because you have to stake it.
You have to stake it, or you have to push it into sunlight or something.
Sure. So up close and personal.
Or I guess push it into a vat of
holy water.
And
but
garlic.
Still, they were right there.
You have to be in their presence.
Okay.
Which puts you in harm's way.
That does.
Zombies, a lot of zombie portrayals show that you can machine gun down some zombies.
World War Z did that. Yeah.
You can just and...
Is that your favorite zombie movie?
World War Z?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
I Am Legend is a good one.
I feel like all the zombie...
I know you hate that movie.
I want to go into I Am Legend. Hate it.
Still a good zombie movie.
Hate it. I think that the House of a Thousand Corpses and I think those are the traditional Night of the Living Dead.
Sure.
Those are the traditional
We've never seen
ones.
The Walking Dead.
No, I've never watched Walking Dead, but...
Oh, is it Walking Dead?
That's the television show. Night of the Living Dead is the...
Right. Sorry. Too many zombie movies, apparently.
Walking Dead's the television show. Night of the Living Dead is the old school
60s,
traditional
60s, 70s movie,
zombie
yes,
movie.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
And then there's, what's the George Clooney?
There's a George Clooney zombie movie?
What's the movie... I think it's George Clooney, where you don't know that it's a zombie movie until halfway through.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll pop it up on the screen.
No idea what you're talking about right there. Is Sixth Sense
Dead?
a zombie movie? Because he's just...
It's a ghost movie.
Well, sorry, I got my ghosts and zombies mixed up.
Now, we didn't even get into ghosts. You can't kill a ghost.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So anyway, while you're thinking of said George Clooney movie, correct me if I'm wrong. You're saying the zombie is the easiest to kill because you don't have to be up close and personal.
Yes, and I think over the course of time, it has been proven that there are multiple ways to kill a zombie that don't require you to be up close and personal.
Okay, fair enough. Not a bad argument.
Yes.
Not a bad argument. I'm going to still say that the werewolf is the easiest to kill because of a lot of the things that you said, because you don't have to be up close and personal. There is literally one thing. Now, I guess that could be a limiting factor. So if we were overrun by werewolves and we run out of silver, we're shit out of luck, I guess. But I still think...
It's an expensive weapon.
It is. You have to melt it down. You have to get a bullet form. Yeah. I know. But still, you can be 500 yards away with a good shot, and you don't even have to hit it through the heart. You just have to hit a portion of the...
same thing with zombies.
I guess that's true. Okay. All right. So I guess we're saying we agree, or...
No, because to me, zombies easier because there's more than one way.
But still, okay, if there's more than one way, the bullet is one thing, obviously, okay? But if you're going to run it over with a car or decapitate it or anything like that, you still have to be up close and personal. And we also agree, rarely...
You're talking about zombies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you still have to be up close and personal to run it over with a car, to decapitate it.
In a car? That's not up close and personal.
It's still with... Okay, fine. Let's say you run over a zombie. How many movies do you see just one zombie in a movie? It's always thousands and millions of people that have been overtaken.
Usually when zombies become a problem,
it's the apocalypse.
It's because it's plural.
Yes.
When zombies are a problem, you never say zombie movie. It's zombies.
Yep.
Well, I guess you do say zombie movie, but yeah, no.
So the zombie apocalypse was happening. You run out of bullets, and there's still millions of zombies coming out.
Yeah, no, that's tough. The swarm of zombies is hard. Is hard to. Hard. You know what's interesting is zombies used to be slow moving back in the day, which made them creepy.
Yeah,
right. Where they're just
kind of
it's
kind of the thriller. Yes, thank you for going there.
And then recently. In more recent portrayals of zombies, they are fast.
They're superhuman in the sense that they can jump over walls.
They're really creepy fast.
Yeah, I agree.
And
so I'm going to disagree that is the easiest way to kill, because I do agree that you can shoot them. Obviously, we've seen portrayals in movies.
You get a machine gun and you gun them all down.
But seriously, if you run out of bullets, which I guess you could say the same thing for a werewolf, but typically there is a werewolf, lone wolf, werewolf. Werewolf. There's a good drop in right there. Thought you wanted to speak that way. But I'm going to still say the werewolf is the easiest to kill, because rarely, if ever, are there multiple wolves that you have to take down, and you still have to just shoot a portion. Not even in the head. So if you're a bad shot and you shoot a zombie in the leg, that zombie's coming right after you.
I just don't think too many people have silver bullets on hand. Or have the ability to make them.
You melt it down, sure.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we're just melding in a horrible situation.
I'll get my foundry in the basement. We'll melt some silver.
Okay, very good.
We'll do this.
All right. Okay, well that's
number 2.
Number 2 down. You got werewolf. I
need another snack. You want
zombie.
One? You want one?
I really don't.
Really, just take one.
I really don't.
Oh, you're missing out.
Okay.
You're missing out.
And then the coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
Of the mini argument.
Am I going to be triggered on this one?
You will be triggered.
Great.
Clown versus doll.
Clowns. Said. Game over. Move on.
Do you want to explain your aversion to clowns?
Let me finish enjoying this before I get triggered.
Do you want me to talk while you do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Kill some time here.
Yeah, let me
I got to prepare myself.
I got to vamp here.
Prepare.
I find dolls to be... Well, first of all, there are, I think, more scary doll portrayals than there are scary clown.
What are you talking about?
It's pretty much just it.
No, it's not. Have you seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Oh my god, that is a comedy.
Oh my god. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh my god. This is going to be a tough one for me.
Okay, but we've got Chucky. Mm-hmm. You've got Annabelle. Mm-hmm. You've got... Oh my god, there's another one. There's a recent one that just came out where she's kind of robot-y.
Robot-y?
Oh god, why can't I do the names
I don't know.
right now?
Names are tough.
It's like she's kind of old, she's like an AI doll.
AI? Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
Dolls creep people out.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that there are some dolls that are not creepy. And the ones that you mentioned, yes, I will agree with that. However, does not compare to clowns. Is this where you want me to go into the story?
If you would like to, it's up to you. You don't have to share your trauma.
Can I hold someone's hand?
You don't have to share your trauma if you don't want to.
I think everyone listening and or voting on this is probably going to know this story. But so, bear with me. There could be some tears. There could be some just shaking that you just see right here. I am scared of clowns. I should say I am really freaked out and scared of clowns because of a childhood memory. You're smiling right now, and that's so... You're not supportive right now.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure everyone remembers.
I'm sure it was horrible.
If you put up a freaking bozo picture right behind me, I'm going to be so pissed at you.
I had already planned on it.
Oh my god. So, I'm sure everyone remembers the Bozo Show, right? Chicago show, born and raised. I'm a Chicago boy by heart. So, back in the day,
it was... in Iowa more than you were raised in Chicago.
Fine. I was born and raised early in Chicago. I still claim that as part of my hometown. Anyway, it is literally a rite of passage to go to the Bozo Show. You have heard people talk about it.
I heard about it. Yeah, I'm from Colorado, so we didn't have it.
Okay, fair enough. But it's like a rite of passage when you're in elementary school to go to the Bozo Show. And in said Bozo Show, they, call people down from the stands and all the kids get a chance to win a prize or do, like, activities, basically. Well, I was there, I think, at like first or second grade. I can't remember which one it was. And you get your little piece of paper that has like your number on it. And if your number gets called, you get to go down and do an activity. So I'm all excited. I'm with my chaperone from my school, just loving life, and I'm like, oh my God, my number's called. So I get to go down. And, this is, not during filming time. So there's like handlers and, stage hands and everything kind of rounding everybody up. And you remember the game where you have to carry the egg with the spoon, it's like a relay race, and if you drop the egg, you lose. Yeah. So anyway, I remember wholeheartedly I was the first one in line. I'm all excited, geared up, and the clowns aren't even out there yet. And the handler's like, all right, here's what you do.
There was more than one clown?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There was Cookie, the clown.
Oh.
I
didn't really watch Bozo.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Yes, I was in a zone there.
Sorry,
but yes, the clowns aren't even out there yet. And they're telling us what to do, yada, yada, yada. So all of a sudden they're like, okay, clowns are going to come out. We're going to start taping. And, you're going to be the first one to go. And I swear to God, Lindsay, you know this story, but it still triggers me to this day. Holding my little spoon, holding my little egg. I'm ready to roll. And no clown. Clown! Right here in the grill. No personal space. Hair out here. White freaking makeup, nose, the whole freaking thing. And I lose it. I'm like, ah! Yeah, it was that bad. and like
Oreo came to check on you.
Oh god,
He's
my emotional support dog right here. Yes, I lost it. I literally like I couldn't do it. I just the face was right there, big personality. Like so I start bawling basically. And they couldn't use me. They're like, okay, it's time to stop crying. Everything's good. And then
You can't have been the only kid to have had that reaction.
Well, that's why there shouldn't be clowns. My point is, clowns are far, far creepier than what a doll is. Because, like, think of what we'll talk about this eventually, but your obsession with serial killers. Wasn't Gacy a clown? Didn't he dress up as a clown?
He did.
That's a good pull right there.
Pogo, the clown, actually, was his name.
You know the name. Yeah. That's disturbing in itself right there. But all of the scariest things in my life are revolving around clowns. So, like, will never watch it. Yes, scary. I have seen it.
It is scary. It is very scary.
I mean, Pennywise and just the thought of him and like hiding in the gutter and...
Pennywise is effed up. There is no way around that. Technically not a clown. He's more of a supernatural being. He's like a demon.
Being. Well, he's a demon.
It's a supernatural
dressed
being
as a clown.
That usually comes in the form of a clown.
Why do you think they put that? Stephen King is a messed up individual.
Yeah, Stephen King knows. Yeah. He knows what's up.
He knows how to bring it.
I'm not saying that that's not creepy. Clowns as a whole aren't creepy.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space might be one of the dumbest but scariest movies at the same. They turn people into circus peanuts. I was petrified as a child. Like, I'm going to turn into a circus peanut. Oh, stop laughing.
Sorry.
Stop laughing. It's just, that's a
you know
very
what, though?
emotional...
Okay, I cannot make fun of you for that because I was absolutely shit my pants terrified of Hocus Pocus.
Of all the movies.
Don't even.
Of all the movies.
At the end, she's around, like Sarah Jessica Parker is singing in the air on a broomstick and making all of the children in the town march to their death.
I know. It's like, conceptually, it's a freaking scary. They're
terrifying.
Like zombies going to their leader, basically.
Terrifying. So don't even.
All right,
but yes. Okay. We both had traumas around non-scary movies, honestly.
Non-scary movies?
Killer Clowns not to be scary, and also Hocus Pocus not meant to be scary.
Killer Clowns was meant to be scary.
Okay. I think that
there was no children that died in Hocus Pocus.
There are more portrayals of scary dolls than there are scary clowns. And I think that like there's a whole like doll hotel that you can stay in.
Yeah, I know. You've sent me.
Of course, I think there's a clown one too.
There is. I was going to say you sent both of these to me. Now,
they're both pretty scary.
There's a crossover between because there's some dolls that are dressed as clowns. That is creepy right there. I will grant you that.
But there are some clowns that are dressed as dolls.
Okay, fair enough.
So it's like a crossover. So that's like the amalgamation horror.
Amalgamation horror.
Yes, like the clown doll combo is like the peak of
Forces
terror.
Unite type of
thing.
Yeah,
it's like
right
the
there.
Peak. I think that there's been more movies about scary dolls than there have been about scary clowns. So I think more people are scared of dolls than there are scared of clowns.
Can I at least give me the credit that it is now cliche to be scared of clowns, right?
A lot of people say they're scared of clowns. You are the only person I know who has a legitimate reason.
Trauma.
A legitimate reason to be scared.
Childhood trauma.
So, okay. All right. I say dolls, you say clowns. We are now at our peak of 3.
Okay.
So like we said, vote for whoever you think made the most points, I guess.
For 2 out of 3 there? 2 out of 3?
If you think I won 2 out of 3, you vote for me. If you think Matt won 2 out of 3, or if you think that we both made good points and you really don't have it, I don't know. Vote for however you think.
Yeah, I was going to say. We just need the votes.
Vote for who won the episode.
Like us.
Also, yes, please like and subscribe.
I just want everyone to know that was very traumatic for me, so I do take pity votes right there.
Yes, please share with your friends as well. Yeah, we've had some really good comments from people who have shared with their friends, so I do appreciate that.
Facts.
All right, shall we wrap this one up?
Wrap it.
All right, happy Halloween, everyone.
Sure you don't want one of these?
Please be safe. I really don't want it.
Okay, fair enough.
Please be safe this weekend, and I hope the kids have a great time.
Very true. We will be going to a party.
We will be going to a party.
We will post pictures.
Probably not on our. Maybe we will.
Sure.
Maybe I'll post some on our socials.
There you go.
All right. Hugs and love, and happy Halloween.
Love you, babe.
Love you.